Many people make the mistake in believing that if they've been hurt at work and they have a workers' compensation claim open, that they actually don't have the ability to pursue a personal injury claim as well. Sometimes that's not always the case. Let me give you an example. For instance, if somebody worked at a grocery store, if they're at work and they're acting in the scope and course of their employment, and they're injured during that process, they have a workers' compensation claim, absolutely. But here's where things can get tricky. If their injuries were caused by the negligence or wrongdoing of another person who was not a coworker, they could actually have two claims, the workers' compensation claim and a personal injury claim against the at-fault party. Many people make the mistake that you can have one and not the other. And I'm here to tell you that oftentimes you can actually have both. If you pursue a workers' compensation claim and a personal injury claim against an at-fault party, you have to understand that the workers' compensation carrier will have the right to subrogation. Subrogation is where they're basically owed a right of repayment at the end of the claim. So many people may be asking, well, if I've got to pay workers' compensation back, why would I pursue this other claim and go through all of that hassle? Well, on the workers' compensation side, you have the benefit of getting funds immediately from the workers' compensation carrier. What that means is your lost wages, your medical bills, things like that are immediately covered through the workers' compensation process. Over here, in pursuing a liability claim against a third party, you have the ability to seek benefits and recovery for other types of damages that workers' compensation does not cover. Those damages include pain and suffering, mental anguish, loss of quality of life, loss of enjoyment of life. This category of damages is known as your non-economic damages. And so these are things that you would be able to pursue through the third-party liability claim. Additionally, you have the ability to pursue damages for permanent impairment and disfigurement through the third-party liability claim, as well as punitive damages. The benefits received from the third-party claim will outweigh the workers' compensation claim right of subrogation. So these are ways where workers' compensation and personal injury claims can differ.